All right, getting right back into some Dark Shadows content. This is us going to Tumblr. There's a poll being run by a page called Dan Curtis Owes Me Money. And here, the last few days, there have been daily events. So I've been filming every day for the last few days. I don't know how long this has been going on. And there was an update today at this time. This happened, it says 7 hours ago. These updates happen right around noon-ish Eastern time. This is the hottest Dark Shadows character poll. And before there had been what happened was there were five options. It went to a sudden death round. The final two, or the characters with the lowest votes went into a 1 day poll. Whoever won that gets to go in with the final four. And I believe those are the results we'll be seeing, but the way Tumblr works, everything is reverse chronological order. So, for example, if the round seven, I don't know what round it would be, round six or seven, if the next round is up, I'll see that first. Then we'll see the reverse chronological order. I don't have to explain that to you. So, okay, just scrolling down. It starts out with the pin post. Then, of course, I'm going to see an ad. Okay, yeah, okay. So this is now, all right. It's gonna be. I saw the two pictures, so I won't say what it is just yet. It's. I guess we're in the next round, and so what this is. Oh, this will be so easy. Okay. It is. I'm looking at. Yeah. Round six semifinals. It's getting serious. Okay. So it is Roger Collins versus Dr. Julia Hoffman. Right now there are 34 votes. Time remaining 6 days. So this is. Oh, I just need to breathe. That means I won't have to film tomorrow. Not for this. So it's just this is fun. Don't get me wrong. This is fun, but it is kind of tough to see a page update at noon and then I can't film until after 4 p.m. So it's frustrating to like I want to say something about it when I see it, but the way my physically I get swelling in my face. I'm not going to sit all day with ice on my face to be on film. It's not that serious, but I have to wait all day just to talk about it. So I'll have to do that tomorrow. Okay, that's all right. So I'm so happy about that. Okay, but yeah, this is very easy. I'm gonna go ahead and see now what it is that the next one is gonna decide. The next one could be actually. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just Roger versus Julia. Come on, I'm choosing Dr. Julia Hoffman. I do not care what anybody thinks. Right now, she's got the majority of the vote. She's got 71.4%. Roger's got the rest, but it's early. It could go half and half. It could skew the other way. Who knows? It's Roger does have his fans as well. We'll see. It is just the first day of it. Okay, the next one will be the big one. The next one will have. We know it's going to have definitely Elizabeth Collins Stoddard, but I don't know if it will also have Elizabeth Collins Stoddard Parallel Timeline or Laura Collins. Those were the two ladies who had the lowest amount of votes for the sudden death poll. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't want to speculate. I'm just gonna scroll down. Scrolling down now. Okay, okay, all right, fair, fair. Okay, yeah, this is I'm looking at it's Elizabeth Collins Stoddard versus Laura Collins. All right, she got in there. You go, girl. Uh, right now 24 votes. Less than the other one. That's okay. It's of course I'm going with Liz, so that's not even a question. Right now, Liz has 84% of the vote, but again, it is 6 whole days, so it could skew the other way. And then here, I'm looking at the post. This was the sudden death. How it went, Elizabeth Collins Stoddard, Parallel Timeline, got 44% of the vote. Laura Collins won it with 56%. Final results from 25 votes. Okay. So yeah, so that's what that is at right now, just down to 4 folks. And just gotta wait 6 days to get the results. Got to check my pin post before I go. Can't leave Tumblr without looking at that. Setting down the phone. Okay, yeah, so it's uh, you know, there was a time when I thought it was gonna end up being have like multiple Liz's and like the final four. So I'm kind of glad there isn't. Like, give somebody else a chance. I mean, if it did, that would have been fine either way. Liz is cool with me either way. Or anyway. So yeah, I kind of I don't want to guess at what it's going to be because it's so much time to vote. There's so many votes that could come in. It could go anywhere. I mean, of course, right now I'm pulling for Julia, so I would like to see her, win the prize. Um, but we'll see. We'll really just have to wait and see how it goes. I know I said it before. I do think it's funny that one of the final four is any of Roger's wives. They should be together sometime. Sorry, spoilers. Yeah, so if you are watching this, I would hope you have seen Dark Shadows first. Otherwise, I mean, I do watch content for things I never intend to watch, but this would be incredibly odd to watch if you have no idea what I'm talking about. So right now, you can go to download a free app called Tubi. It has Dark Shadows, and then you can do what I will be doing is go to Dark Shadows, the beginning that began in 1966. Watch all of that, 200 plus episodes, and then getting into Dark Shadows proper. That picks up, it's off the top of my head, I believe it's episode 210, it's 1200 plus episodes. As of today, I am just about to finish Dark Shadows. As much as I thought about saving the last few episodes, watching from the beginning and then going all the way through and then waiting to see the last, I don't know, maybe 5 episodes. I'm not even sure of the amount just because of spoilers. I don't want to look ahead on Tubi because they I don't. Since DVDs, I've hated this, but they give you a preview of the scene, or if you go to like chapter selections on a DVD, here's a screenshot of the scene, or if you go to the main menu, it's like here's images from the movie. Here's a movie you've never seen before, but here's images from it. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. I cannot stand that, so I can't even look ahead on Tubi to find the actual number count. I have before, I've forgotten it, can't recheck now. And then if you look online, it's incorrect. It says it's like 1226, and that's not right at all. That's not right at all. So I was thinking about like, yeah, maybe I'll just save the last 5 episodes, start at the beginning, go all the way through, and then save the last 5 for the end. I cannot take that kind of suspense. That would honestly kill me. There is no way. And once I do start talking about Dark Shadows proper, yeah, when I do start talking about Dark Shadows proper, you'll understand why there's no way I can just wait and hold on for those last few episodes and then watch it at the end for a reaction. It would be good for content reaction things, but I can't put myself through that. This is my third time going into Dark Shadows. I told myself I was going to finish the whole thing, and so that is what I will be doing shortly. So I will do that, then go all the way back to the beginning, which I have not seen at all, then watch all that, cover all that, do the entire Dark Shadows thing, and then once that's done, I can always talk about the movies. I did things other than the TV show. There is other content out there, Dark Shadows related. So that will be going on for a while, at least on this channel. And if it's something, maybe you've only just seen the Dark Shadows movie, that's okay. You can still check out the TV show. There are still elements from the movie that are in the show. It's not I don't want to get too spoilery because not that the characters are not the same in the movie as on the show, but that's it's a show from the 60s versus a movie from a show from the 60s versus a movie from what came out like 2012 or something like that. So different time. So it's not you're not going to get the same Elizabeth, the same Carolyn, the same. It's just not going to be that. I can get into that in the future. But for right now, you can watch the TV show for free on your phone. Get into it. If it's not your thing, that's fine. But if it is, dive into it. The episodes go by so fast. They're so short. There's so much fun. And I hope you are enjoying these. Again, this will be a poll that will be ended by the time any of these videos come out. But maybe this person will do other content in the future that is interactive. I don't know. I do think I am going to have to I don't do this. I'm not the type to reach out at all. But once this is over, I am planning to. They have an ask option for this page. I'm going to have to reach out to this person just to thank them for doing this. It's been so much fun to just the anticipation every week to like see who's going to win, who's going to make it to the next bracket, all that kind of stuff. I wish I would have been recording from the beginning, but I haven't, so I can at least get the end of it here and then just see what else they do. And if he does, that's okay. There's always other things to talk about. That's the great thing about anything these days. You can always keep the content rolling out, no matter how the world changes. So it doesn't mean just because it stops doesn't mean the fun stops. So no worries about any of any of this stopping anytime. So I'm glad you did stick with the video so long. If you did watch until the end, smash the like button. And if you are not subscribed, you can subscribe right now. It's free to subscribe to any YouTube channel. And leave a comment if you are so inclined. Any of that stuff helps out any channel. So yeah, it was great to see everybody again. I hope it's a great day wherever you're at. And I will definitely be seeing you in the next video.